Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Favor. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for coming here today. Please click the subscribe button so you can join the fam, and also hit the notification bell down below. That way you'll know when next I post a video, okay? And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming here when I post new videos. So in today's video, I'm just going to be showing you guys how to make the best F4 ever. Please, I'm observing social distancing in my house, so please don't come for me, okay? Anyways, without wasting so much of your time, let's jump right into the video. For this recipe, you just need some palm oil. This is what I have in here. I have some stock fish, or Oporo, like some people call it. I have some Oporo. This is crayfish or prawns, but these are the bigger ones. And rivers people, you know now, Oporo. This is just regular crayfish that has been grounded. You guys, I love my crayfish grounded, so that is why it's like that. I just have some locust bean in here. I love locust beans in my F4. It just gives it that very nice flavor, and I love my locust beans in my F4, so this is locust bean. I have some salt as usual. I have some pepper. This is ground pepper. Just in case the stew isn't spicy enough. I have seasoning cubes here. It doesn't really matter which one, as long as you get the desired taste you want, you're good. I have some blended peppers in here, so that's just a blend of peppers, tomatoes, and onion. You guys, I love onions, so of course I have more onions. So right here I just have onions. I have fish. This is dried fish. I actually don't know what this fish is called. In my house we call it meat fish, just because of how big, like you can see, like, oh my god, you guys, this meat is so good. So this is dried fish. This is smoked turkey that I already cut into smaller bits. So onion, fish, and smoked turkey in there. Here I just have some cow skin. I have already cleaned it and rinsed that, and yeah, but more like like we call it. This is gizzard here. This hasn't been cooked, it's all raw. In here I just have some diced goat meat and beef, and I would go ahead to boil that. So yeah, I have some chopped spinach in here. I'm going to show you guys how much I use. Again, like I said, I'm going to take you guys on this journey with me, and I will show you guys everything that I do. So right now I'm just adding the goat meat and beef into the pot, and then I'll go ahead to season with salt, seasoning cube, and pepper. You'll notice that I added quite a lot of pepper because I just love my food to be spicy. I find that, when making effort, for me, the big deal is getting everything all prepped out and nicely cooked. And once you have all of that, you're pretty much good to go. And making effort is very easy. I don't even get why a lot of people struggle to make this, but trust me, this is very easy. And I hope you try this recipe out. So while the goat meat and beef are cooking in the other pot, I decided to cook the gizzard and cow skin in another pot, and I did this because I felt like these cook faster. So I just added some salt, pepper, and seasoning cube. Oh yeah, and onion. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this to steam for some time, and I'll be back. After 10 minutes of boiling, this is what we have. I actually didn't add water to this one initially because I wanted it to cook in its own juice. And I know some people don't like keeping the meat stock, but I don't mind it because I end up using it for jollof rice or fried rice, or whatever I need to cook. So I really don't mind keeping the stock after this. So I just let it cook some more, and then I went ahead to check on the gizzard and cow skin boiling in the other pot, and it seemed like it was doing pretty fine. So I decided to add more water and add in the smoked turkey and the fish because I wanted all of them to steam together. So I came back to check on this pot and everything seems to be fine. So I'm just going to turn off the stove and let that sit while I go to check on the other pot with the goat meat and beef. And after about 45 minutes of boiling the beef and goat meat, everything seems to be fine. And I'm just going to take that out and get to the main thing. So I went ahead to the next step, which is to fry my stew. And for this stage, you need your palm oil. So I first of all added my palm oil to the pot and I let that heat up. So I added a total of 1 cup of palm oil to my pot. And for this part, really use as much palm oil as you want. If you don't like so much oil in your food, then don't use as much as I did. So after I heated up the palm oil, I added my locust bean because I wanted that flavor. And once that was hot enough, I added in the onion and then the peppers. So after adding in my peppers, I just give it a very good stir and then I went ahead to add in my crayfish. I like a lot of crayfish in my food, so you might feel like I added a lot. If you don't want that much in your food, then you don't have to add as much as I did. Next, I just added my seasoning, salt, pepper, and seasoning cube. You guys, I'm gonna leave a list of everything that I used in the description box down below, so feel free to check that out. After I did that, I just let everything, sit and steam for a few minutes before adding anything else. So next I'm just going in with the stockfish and then the oporo and pretty much every other thing that we have. So the smoked turkey, the cow skin, the gizzard, every single thing. I'm just going in and then I'm gonna let that steam for a bit. And you guys, we're done with our effort. Okay, like once you're done with this, all you need to do is add your vegetable and you are good to go. Because you don't want your vegetable to be overcooked, once you put in the vegetable, just turn off your stove and you can cover your pot and you guys, you're done. Okay, like that's it. Effort is very simple to make and I really love effort. You know when they say better soup na money kill am. Like effort is that soap. When I set out all the ingredients that I needed, I was just looking at the table and I'm like, yo, this is money. Like like this is so much money. But see, if you only have one life, okay, and I cannot come and kill myself, okay. I'm just gonna quickly add that you really don't need every single thing that I added in my effort. Like honestly speaking, I added everything I added because that is how I like to eat my effort and I enjoy it that way. And I'm not saying that if I don't have all these ingredients that I listed out, I wouldn't make my effort. No, there are times that I don't even add gizzard to my effort. There are times that I don't have cow skin at home and I don't add it, right? I feel like the important thing is having your vegetable, and any vegetable that you like would work. I use spinach for this one because that is what I like with my effort. So you need a vegetable, you need some form of stew, you need palm oil. Well, I've seen people make effort with vegetable oil or just normal cooking oil and it works out perfectly well. So you do need some oil, you need vegetable, you need your stew base, and of course your seasoning and any form of protein that you want, and you are good to go, right? So you don't necessarily need to add everything that I have in my video. Everything I added was based on my preference. So yeah, for the most part, just add whatever ingredients that you like and whatever you have at home that you think you would enjoy. Feel free to try this recipe out and tell me what you think about it. If you have any questions, you're also welcome to send me a message. Just leave your question in the comment section down below or send me a DM and I will definitely get back to you. But see, let's focus on what's in front of us. Like, are you not seeing this goodness in front of us? Like, I don't know about you, but it's calling my name. So we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching up until this point. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to do so, and I'll see you guys in my next video. But until then, stay safe and stay blessed. Bye.